Helmut Marko admits Red Bull are suffering with Mercedes problem amid Max Verstappen woes. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko has suggested that Max Verstappen's retirement at the Australian Grand Prix was caused by the porpoising issue that has also slowed the progress of Mercedes since the start of pre-season testing. Verstappen looked set to claim a second-placed finish and plenty of valuable points until he was struck by a race-ending mechanical problem as the 58-lap contest grew into its closing stages on the streets of Melbourne. The incident marked the Dutchman's second retirement in his last 3 Grands Prix and saw him drop to 6th place in the Drivers' Championship standings as a result of Red Bull's poor reliability. Marko has since revealed that Verstappen's fuel problem that forced him out in Australia was caused by the same bouncing on long straights that Mercedes have also been struggling with all season. The problem was not in the engine itself but in the fuel line, which burst under high pressure, and we think that has to do with the problem of porpoising, Marko told ORF, as quoted by Racing News 365. We do have good control of porpoising, but there are still small movements, mainly due to the way the car landed again. We believe this was the main cause of the damage to the fuel line. Meanwhile, it remains to be seen whether Red Bull's underlying issues will have been fixed by the time F1 returns to the track for this weekend's Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Marko went on to insist that Honda, who still assemble and maintain Red Bull's power units, have given assurances that Verstappen's race-ending problem will not happen again when he resumes his Drivers' Championship title defense at Imola. We have had to take a lot and are now well behind Charles Leclerc in the standings, however, we responded quickly to things, added Marko. The problems we had in Bahrain were different from the problems we had in Australia and also different from the problems we had in winter testing. But according to Honda, we can count on the problems being solved for the next race. Verstappen took the checkered flag ahead of Lewis Hamilton at the end of last year's race at Imola, but the 24-year-old will simply be hoping to complete all 63 laps at the next time of asking in order to make it to the finish line without being forced to retire. He currently sits 46 points adrift of Leclerc in the Drivers' Championship standings and will need to steer clear of any further reliability issues to make up the lost ground over the coming weeks and months.